Oh, 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 oh. I wake up with gratitude, bless up the day. Work in the garden in the humble way. No need for the spotlight, no need for the fame. Just doing the duty, just honoring the name. I'm grinding in silence, no flash in the pan. Just sticking to the mission, sticking to the plan. They want the appearance, I want the result. I'm calculated, careful, I'm an adult. Building the empire, one brick at a time. It's not about ego, it's not about pride. It's about the conviction that's burning inside. We put in the labor, we put in the sweat. The finest reward that you'll ever get. Humble hustle, moving through the grind. Leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. Yeah, the seed is small, but the tree is so tall. We work for the many, we work for the all. A humble vibration, a patient belief, finding the joy and the relief of the grief. I'm keeping it modest, keeping it tight, doing the work in the dead of the night. They chase the illusion, I chase the dream. I'm rowing the boat up against the stream. Success is a marathon, not a quick sprint. It's not about ego, it's not about pride. It's about the conviction that's burning inside. We put in the labor, we put in the sweat. The finest reward that you'll ever get. Humble hustle, moving through the grind. Leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. Work with the heart, hustle with grace. We're winning the marathon, we're winning the race. Humble in spirit, firm in the goal. Stay humble, keep hustling. Humble hustle, moving through the grind. Leaving the vanity far behind. We reach for the stars with our feet on the ground. The most precious treasure that we ever found. Stay humble, hustle on. Stay humble, hustle on. Oh, no, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. I look at the iron that used to hold me down. Now it's just rust lying scattered on the ground. The weight has been lifted, the burden is gone. I'm walking towards the heat of the morning dawn. Yeah, they locked up my vision, they won't let me numb. But I heard the beating of a different drum. No more restrictions, I'm cutting the ties. I'm reading the truth in the light of your eyes. No longer a hostage to habits of old. The metal is scattered, the gateway is wide. We're leaving the hollows, we're casting aside every attachment that hindered the soul. We're finally reaching the ultimate goal. Broken chains
lying beneath our feet,
finding the rhythm,
completing the beat.
oh, freedom is calling,
The doors are all open,
healing the pieces.
of what had been broken.
We dance in the sunlight, the metal is cold. The story is finished, a new one is told. We cast off the shackles, we cast off the hate. We are the masters of our own state. I'm shedding the skin of the person I was, moving in silence for better, for cause. Breaking the cycle, the ego, the pride. I've got the power, I've got the tide. Nothing can hold me, I'm moving at last. The metal is scattered, the gateway is wide. We're leaving the hollows, we're casting aside every attachment that hindered the soul. We're finally reaching the ultimate goal.
Broken chains lying beneath our feet, finding the rhythm, completing the beat.
Oh,
Freedom is calling, the doors are all open, healing the pieces of what had been broken.
oh, we're severed from sorrow, connected to grace, moving with purpose.
Peaking the pace. The past is a phantom, the future is clear. We are the victors, we nothing to fear.
Free at last, no more chains.
Broken chains lying beneath our feet,
Oh,
finding the rhythm, completing the beat. Freedom is calling, the doors are all open,
oh,
healing the pieces of what had been broken.
sever the link, live free. Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Hear the weeping of the willow tree tonight, as the world struggles to find what is right. Too many years of oppression and grief, while the corrupt leaders act like a thief. They steal the innocence out of the child, turning the peaceful world savage and wild. But a cry is rising from the valley below, a spiritual vibration that will continue to grow. Yeah. Can you hear the agony inside my rhyme? A product of a desperate, unforgiving time. I'm screaming out for mercy, but the world is deaf, watching my community lose his last breath. We made mistakes, yeah, we fell in the dirt, trying to find an antidote for all of this hurt. But this ain't a confession, it's a call to awake, fixing every single promise that we used to break. Yeah. Let the rivers wash the old sins away, brand new day. From the depths of the sorrow we shout aloud, breaking through the thickest, darkest cloud. Redemption cry, echoing across the open sea. A healing song for a people wanting to be free. Let the lo-fi rhythm soothe your troubled mind, leaving all the bitterness and hatred behind. Redemption cry, a beautiful haunting sound, lifting every falling soldier off the ground. Do not look back at the errors of the past. The illusions of Babylon will never last. They offer you gold, but they take your soul, leaving you broken instead of being whole. So open up your arms to the grace of the sky. Let the truth be the answer to your question why. The music is a medicine, a heavenly spark, guiding all the travelers through the deep dark. They labeled me a menace, put a target on my chest, but I'm just a young man searching for some rest. A revolutionary voice for the broken and poor, trying to find out what we are fighting for. This cry is for the mothers who lost their only son, for every single victim of a senseless gun. We demanding redemption, we demanding a change, rearranging the pieces of this wicked game. Let the rivers wash the old sins away, preparing our souls for a brand new day. From the depths of the sorrow we shout aloud, breaking through the thickest, darkest cloud. Redemption cry, echoing across the open sea. A healing song for a people wanting to be free. Let the lo-fi rhythm soothe your troubled mind, leaving all the bitterness and hatred behind. Redemption cry, a beautiful haunting sound, lifting every fallen soldier off the ground. Forgive my transgressions, I was caught in the storm. Let the cloak of righteousness keep you warm. We rising from the ashes of a tragic yesterday. I will guide your footsteps along the way. No more tears, no more pointless fight, only the beauty of the spiritual lights. No more tears, no more pointless fights. Listen closely to the final call. Redemption cry, echoing across the open sea. A healing song for a people wanting to be free. Let the lo-fi rhythm soothe your troubled mind, leaving all the bitterness and hatred behind. Redemption cry, a beautiful haunting sound, lifting every fallen soldier off the ground. Let it roll. Rest your weary head, my people, stay whole. Oh, na na na, yeah. Oh, Born by the water, raised by the tide. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The sun kisses the shore, but the belly is lean. Living in a world that is rarely seen. Yeah. I'm from the corner where the rules don't apply, where you watch your brother wither and die. It's a survival game, a heavy weight on the chest, trying to find a moment of peace in the rest. But the struggle is a tattoo. It's branded, it's etched. From the island breeze to the alley smoke, we carry the burden, we carry the yoke, but we transform the struggle into art. With a million beaten pieces of a broken heart. Island thug, standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure. Searching for a life that is meant to endure. The coconut tree and the iron gate, we're trying to navigate the hands of fate. Don't look at the surface, look at the core. We always yearning for something more. They judge by the hoodie, they judge by the skin, but they don't know the battles that we fight within. I'm transforming the pain into a diamond stone, building the kingdom on a borrowed throne, making sure we never feel completely alone. From the island breeze to the alley smoke, we carry the burden, we carry the yoke,
but we transform the struggle into art.
With a million beaten pieces of a broken heart. Island thug,
standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure.
Searching for strife. We writing the lyrics to the book of life. From the palm tree swaying to the concrete block, with a steady heartbeat, with a solid rock. Real recognize,
real island roots,
concrete boots.
Standing on the sand, carrying the legacy of a broken land. Rough around the edges, but the spirit is pure.
Searching for a life that is meant to endure. Solidarity
forever.
Strong island thug. Na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Do not mistake the peaceful man for a coward. His mind is disciplined, his spirit is empowered. He knows when to stand and he knows when to yield, carrying the ultimate wisdom as his shield. The wicked try to provoke the anger in your chest, but tranquility is the ultimate warrior's test. Keep your composure when the storms begin to rage. That is how the wise man turns the final page. Yeah, they're expecting me to blast, expecting me to wow, but I'm looking at the world like a resurrected child. I survived the shootouts, the prison and the hate. Now I'm sitting in the lotus position at the gate. Thugs in, meaning my exterior is rough, but my internal state is disciplined and tough. I channel all my anger into lyrical design, mastering the chaotic parameters of my mind. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We're moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual high, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs in, finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Yeah, let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. The power of the fist can only build a cage, but the power of the mind can liberate the age. They want you reactionary, blind with the rage, so they can keep you locked on their political stage. But when you master the self, the oppressor loses grip. The balance of the kingdom begins to slowly shift. So guard your internal sanctuary with your life. That is the only way to conquer the worldly strife. They wanted a thug, but they created a sage, a street smart scholar who outgrew his own cage. I don't gotta prove my toughness to the crowd. I speak my truth quietly, yet it echoes loud. I balance my survival instincts with the law of love, guiding my community from the block to above. No longer reacting to the traps that they set. I'm the calmest revolutionary that they ever met. You cannot conquer a mind that is still. We moving through the madness with an absolute will. From the concrete trenches to the spiritual high, we balance the aggression with the inner light. Thugs in, finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Yeah. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Ultimate liberation is unfurled. Peace is a weapon, they don't know how to fight. It outshines the darkness with absolute might. Be master of your destiny, master of your mind. Leave the primitive street mentality far behind. Oh. Inner pieces is the ultimate rebellion. Oh. Finding our peace inside the war, unlocking the potential of what we are living for. Oh. Let the slow reggae cadence recalibrate your brain, finding the tranquility underneath the street strain. Thugs and a paradox of reality and grace, maintaining our balance in this unforgiving place. Master yourself, my people. That's the real power. Positive vibration. Peace profound. Oh, no, 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 no. am putting it to the test. Peace isn't silence, it's a weight in the soul. Keeping the vision, keeping the control. Yeah, I'm walking with armor made of absolute calm, giving the industry a spiritual bomb. They want me heated, they want me to break, but I'm moving with purpose, for goodness sake. Heavy is the peace that I carry inside.
It pulls at the shoulders but lifts up the heart. We knew the ending before we did the start. The pressure is real but we stand in the glow, watching the seeds of the quietness grow.
Heavy peace, a mountain of grace, finding the center in this volatile space. It's not for the weak, it's a burden of gold, the greatest power that a life can hold. When the storms are raging and the trees start to bend, we stand like the river, we stand like a friend. The peace is a pressure, a physical might, guiding us forward into the light. I'm carrying tons of the truth on my back, steering the rhythm, keeping on track. They fear the quiet, they fear the repose, but this is the secret that everyone knows. Peace is the weapon, the ultimate force.
It pulls at the shoulders but lifts up the heart. We knew the ending before we did the start. The pressure is real but we stand in the glow, watching the seeds of the quietness grow.
Heavy peace, a mountain of grace, finding the center in this volatile space. It's not for the weak, it's a burden of gold, the greatest power that a life can hold. Peace is all we ever need. Heavy, real peace. Heavy peace, a mountain of grace, finding the center in this volatile space. Not for the weak, it's a burden of gold, the greatest power that a life can hold. Carry it well, carry it well, be at peace. Carry it well. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. The rulers of this world wear a crown of deceit, built on the backs of the people on the street. They think their authority will never fade away, but the crown is breaking more and more every day. True sovereignty doesn't come from a human throne, it is a spiritual blessing from Jah alone. So do not envy the status of the corrupt king. His wealth cannot buy the salvation we sing. Yeah, they put a crown on my head, then set up the trap, hoping I would stumble while delivering this rap. The fame is a heavy burden, a beautiful illusion, leaving the young mind in a state of confusion. I saw the corruption at the top of the mountain peak, where the leaders ignore the cries of the weak. A broken crown, meaning the industry is fraudulent, but my spiritual integrity remains dominant. The earthly kingdoms are starting to fracture and fall. We tearing down the pictures hanging on their wall. We don't need their validation or their plastic pride. We see through the deception with our own eyes. Broken crown, shattering into the dust tonight. Stepping out the matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. They fight for the power, they fight for the gold, selling out the virtues that the ancestors told. But a crown built on malice will eventually break, leaving you alone with the mistakes that you make. Look inside your soul for the true royal blood that survives the fire, that survives the flood. You are a child of the Creator, magnificent and free. That is the definition of true majesty. They wanted me to be a king in their twisted game, trading my community for the fortune and fame. But I threw away the crown, chose the people instead, standing in the trenches where the real blood is shed. I'd rather be a servant for the hopeless and poor than a puppet for the matrix behind a closed door. Let their empire crumble, let their structure fall. We building up a kingdom that belongs to us all. The earthly kingdoms are starting to fracture and fall. We tearing down the pictures hanging on their wall. We don't need their validation or their plastic prize. We see through the deception with our own eyes. Broken crown, shattering into the dust tonight. Stepping out the matrix and into the light. Let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. Oh, 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 oh. True nobility is written directly in the soul. Let the spiritual wisdom take complete control. We don't bow to the idols of the corporate state. We carry our majesty through the narrow way. Righteousness over royalty every single day. Keep your head high, don't let them take your soul away. The kingdom is within you. Broken crown, shattering into the dust tonight. Stepping out the matrix, stepping out the matrix and into the light. Oh, let the slow reggae groove align your inner state, reclaiming your sovereignty before it's too late. Broken crown, the illusion of power is gone as we march gracefully into a brand new dawn. Throw away the illusion, stay royal inside. Stay large, our lives forever, protect the soul. war is over, the battlefield is still. We have conquered the darkness with a righteous will. No more division, no more tribalistic fight. We are gathering together in the holy light. ruins of Babylon are laid in the dirt. Jah has wiped away the historical hurt. An eternal truce between the earth and the sky. A beautiful vibration that will never die. Yeah. Putting down my guards, letting my soul breathe, releasing all the trauma that was underneath. No more paranoia, no more running from the past. I found an internal peace that is destined to last. A truce with my demons, a truce with the streets, standing as a complete man on my own 2 feet. We made it through the storm, survived the long night. Now we basking in the glory of the spiritual light. The heavy clouds have vanished from the sky, elevating our perspectives, flying high. United as a human family today, washing all the bitterness and hatred away. Eternal truths, a beautiful covenant of peace, watching all the suffering and madness cease. Let the final lo-fi rhythm embrace your soul, as the universal harmony makes us whole. Eternal truths, the ultimate destination of grace, restoring the beauty to this global place. They tried to keep us separated through their lives, but love is the bridge that never truly dies. It transcends the boundaries of nation and race, bringing everyone together in a sacred space. So chant a song of victory, let your voice ascend. Every long difficult journey has a beautiful end. The spiritual kingdom is established inside. Live your life with dignity and ancestral pride. From the belly of the struggle to the highest peak, we became the voice for the broken and weak. No longer defined by the scars on our chests, we enter in a paradise of eternal rest. My poetry is finished, my mission is complete, leaving a legacy for the children of the street. An eternal warrior who finally found his peace, watching the universal love drastically increase. The heavy clouds have vanished from the sky. 2Pac, elevating our perspectives, flying high. United as a human family today, washing all the bitterness and hatred away. Eternal truths, a beautiful covenant of peace, watching all the suffering and madness cease. Let the final lo-fi rhythm embrace your soul, as the universal harmony makes us whole. Eternal truths, the ultimate destination of grace, restoring the beauty to this global place. The battle is won, my spirit is finally free. We are locked in the arms of eternity. Peace to the living, rest to the dead. Let the holy blessings be permanently shared. One love, one heart, one destiny. To every soul who struggled, we found the harmony. It is finished, peace profound, eternal truths, a beautiful covenant of peace, watching all the suffering and madness cease. Let the final lo-fi rhythm embrace your soul, as the universal harmony makes us whole. Eternal truths, the ultimate destination of grace, restoring the beauty to this global place. Rest in peace, find your peace. Eternal truth. Salaja guide and protect forevermore. The world is noisy, but my mind is at rest, carrying the burden. I am putting it to the test. Peace is in silence, it's awaiting the soul, keeping the vision, keeping the control. I'm walking with armor made of absolute calm, giving the industry a spiritual bomb. They want me heated, they want me to break, but I'm moving with purpose for goodness sake. Heavy is the peace that I carry inside. It pulls at the shoulders but lifts up the heart. We knew the ending before we did the start. The pressure is real but we stand in the glow, watching the seeds of the quietness grow. Heavy peace, a mountain of grace. Find the center in this volatile space. It's not for the weak, it's a burden of gold. The greatest power that a life can hold. Yeah. When the storms are raging and the trees start to bend, we stand like the river, we stand like a friend. The peace is a pressure, a physical might, guiding us forward into the light. I'm carrying tons of the truth on my back, steering the rhythm, keeping on track. They fear the quiet, they fear the repose, but this is the secret that everyone knows. Peace is the weapon, the ultimate force. It pulls at the shoulders but lifts up the heart. We knew the ending before we did the start. The pressure is real but we stand in the glow, watching the seeds of the quietness grow. Heavy peace, a mountain of grace. Finding the center in this volatile space. It's not for the weak, it's a burden of gold. The greatest power that a life can hold. Moving with grace, we occupy the struggle, we occupy the space. The heavy peace is all we ever need. Heavy, real peace. Heavy peace, a mountain of grace. Finding the center in this volatile space is not for the weak, it's a burden of gold. The greatest power that a life can hold. Carry it well, be at peace. Carry it well, be at peace. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Through the noise of the Serenity broadcast. We search for the things that are destined to last. The airwaves are crowded with illusions and lies, blinding the people from the true cosmic skies. But if you tune your frequency to a higher degree, you'll find the quiet blessing that sets the spirit free. Even in the static of the Babylonian night, Jah mercy shines through, pure and bright. Yeah. White noise in my ears, sirens on the block, trying to find my balance on this unstable rock. They try to interrupt my signal with the media hate, feeding me distractions just to seal my dark fate. But I'm filtering the garbage, finding the divine, a pocket of serenity inside this turbulent mind. A street soldier covered in the dust of the race, but still highly favored by this static grace. Clear the frequency, let the truth come through, tuning out the whispers that are far from true. In the middle of the chaos in the global display, we find a little comfort along the weary way. Static grace, humming through the cosmic air, an answer to the forgotten outcast prayer. Let the slow, lo-fi frequencies heal your brain, cutting through the static of the worldly pain. Static grace, beautiful, unfiltered and raw, living by the parameters of the spiritual law. Yeah. They try to jam your radar with the fear that they spread, hoping you forget what the ancestors said. But the signal of righteousness is way too strong. It carries the heavy-hearted traveler along. So do not be discouraged by the static you hear. The voice of salvation is incredibly near. Just listen to the heartbeat underneath the frequency. That is the definition of true spiritual majesty. I'm broadcasting live from the eye of the storm, where the cold realities make it hard to stay warm. They wanna scramble my message, delete my name, act like I was just another casualty of the game. But my frequency is timeless, it lives in the air, reaching every youngster sitting in despair. We are the transmission that they cannot erase, surviving the matrix through the static grace. Clear the frequency, let the truth come through, tuning out the whispers that are far from true. In the middle of the chaos in the global display, we find a little comfort along the weary way. Static grace, humming through the cosmic air, an answer to the forgotten outcast prayer. Let the slow, lo-fi frequencies heal your brain, cutting through the static of the worldly pain. Static grace, beautiful, unfiltered and raw, living by the parameters of the spiritual law. Yeah. Whoa. They can block the airway, but they can't block the soul. The divine transmitter keeps absolute control. We are the underground broadcast that never will die, a beautiful frequency flying high in the sky. Listen to the silence behind the noise. To every kid in the projects, find your voice. The signal is crystal clear. Static grace, humming through the cosmic air, an answer to the forgotten outcast prayer. Let the slow, lo-fi frequencies heal your brain, cutting through the static of the worldly pain. Static grace, beautiful, unfiltered and raw, living by the parameters of the spiritual law. Keep your signal pure, don't let them jam your mind. Sila, positive vibration, eternal grace. dust of the earth. We were beautifully made, and to the dust we return when the memories fade. But while we are breathing on this sacred ground, we must rise above the limitations that surround. They try to trample the poor man into the dirt, ignoring the depth of his historical hurt. But the dust is rising, it's filling the air, a natural movement that is everywhere. Yeah, born in the gutter, brought up in the mud, surviving the poverty, the tears and the blood. They thought they buried us deep in the ground, hoping that our voices would never make a sound. But they didn't know we were seeds destined to grow, rising from the concrete trenches below. Out of the dust of the ghetto streets we ascend, determined to fight until the very end. You can't keep a good man down in the soil through the hardship and the daily heavy toil. We lift ourselves up from the pavement floor, knocking heavily on the liberation door. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop beat ground your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. The oppressor sits high on his tower of glass, thinking his kingdom will permanently last. But the wind of justice is starting to blow, shaking the foundations of everything below. The dust that you trampled will blind your eyes, bringing down the structures built upon lies. So give thanks for the strength that the struggle provides. The cosmic balance is on our sides. They look down on the poor, look down on the block, treating our community like a broken clock. But the most beautiful roses grow from the cracks, rising above the systemic political tax. I'm a diamond that formed under the pressure of the street, refusing to accept the concept of defeat. From the ashes of the struggle we gracefully rise, a beautiful spectacle before their eyes. You can't keep a good man down in the soil through the hardship and the daily heavy toil. We lift ourselves up from the pavement floor, knocking heavily on the liberation door. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop beat ground your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. They tried to bury us, but they forgot we were seeds, nourished by the truth and the righteous deeds. Rising from the ashes of a tragic yesteryear, conquering the future, erasing every fear. Return to the glory, rise from the ground. Power to the people who were lost and now found. We are completely unstoppable. Rising dust, settling into a beautiful crown, bringing the spirit of hope to every town. Let the slow lo-fi hip-hop beat ground your feet as we march victoriously down the street. Rising dust, a revolution born from the mud, thicker than the water, purer than the flood. Keep rising, my people, never stay down. Still others to glory. Chalk guy. a psychic dimension, a war for the core. I'm fighting the demons, I'm settling the score. The negative energy creeping inside. I got the armor, I got nothing to hide. Focus is weaponized. Whoa. Clarity's key. Armor of light, shield of the sound, standing together on hollow ground. The conflict is internal, the victories are real, refined by the struggle, hardened by steel. Spirit warfare in the heat of the soul, keeping the vision, keeping the goal. We stand as the warriors, brave and true, fighting the darkness to let the light through. The spirit is willing, the body is strong. We've known all the lessons, we've heard all the songs. It's not for the glory, it's not for the fame, it's just to extinguish the dark evil flame. I'm meditating, elevating, pushing the limit. I see the deception, I'm over it, done with it. My spirit is guarded, my frequency high. I won't let the goodness of humanity die. This is the mission. Oh, the tactical shift. Yeah. Armor of light, shield of the sound, standing together on hallowed ground. The conflict is internal, the victories are real, refined by the struggle, hardened by steel. Spirit warfare in the heat of the soul, keeping the vision, keeping the goal. We stand as the warriors, brave and true, fighting the darkness to let the light through. Victory is certain, the battle is won. Before it even started, the work has begun. With patience, as steady as the rising sun, we are the chosen, the light is the one. The spirit wins every time. Spirit warfare in the heat of the soul, keeping the vision, keeping the goal. We stand as the warriors, brave and true, fighting the darkness to let the light through. Stay alert, stay light, warfare over. No, 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 no. Oh, yeah. Life is a garden of thorns and bouquets. You taste the sorrow, but you find a way. The tears that you cry only water the seed to grow the endurance that your spirit will need. They give you the honey but hide the sting. You never know what tomorrow will bring, but give thanks for the bitter as much as the sweet. Every experience makes your journey complete. Yeah, tasting the victory but feeling the pain, standing in the sunshine while remembering the rain. I made it out the ghetto, got millions in the bank, but I look at the tombstones of friends I must thank. It's a bittersweet reality, a beautiful curse, trying to heal the world through the words in my verse. Smiling for the cameras while bleeding inside, balancing the trauma with the young man's pride. The sweetest medicine comes from the deepest scar. reminding us exactly who we truly are. We take the joy along with the grief, finding in the music a momentary relief. Bittersweet, the flavor of the life we live, learning how to take and learning how to give. Let the lo-fi texture cushion the heavy blow as we watch the cycle of the universe flow. Bittersweet to beautiful, balancing act, facing the harshness of spiritual fact. Do not expect the sky to always be clear. The darkness is necessary for the stars to appear. If you never taste the bitter water of the well, you will never appreciate the stories you tell. So embrace the struggle, don't run from the test. Jah knows exactly which path is the best. The joy that is coming will outshine the night, turning your sorrow into glorious light. They love you today, they hate you tomorrow, trading your happiness for a lifetime of sorrow. I'm trapped in the middle of blessings and sin, wondering if I'll ever truly win. But I appreciate the taste of this complicated life, the beauty of the struggle, the edge of the knife. Without the valley, the mountain ain't high. So I appreciate the tears that I cry. The sweetest medicine comes from the deepest star, reminding us exactly who we truly are. We take the joy along with the grief, finding in the music a momentary relief. Bittersweet, the flavor of the life we live, learning how to take and learning how to give. Let the lo-fi texture cushion the heavy blow as we watch the cycle of the universe flow. Bittersweet, it's a beautiful, balancing act, facing the harshness of spiritual fact. Sunshine without rain, the spiritual balance will always remain. We accept the beauty and we accept the scars, written in the dust, reflecting in the stars. Give thanks for the journey, the rough and the smooth. Keep your head high, let the melody soothe. Life is beautiful, despite the pain. Bittersweet, the flavor of the life we live, learning how to take and learning how to give. Let the lo-fi texture cushion the heavy blow as we watch the cycle of the universe flow. Bittersweet, it's a beautiful, balancing act, facing the harshness of spiritual fact. Keep it real with yourself, embrace the contrast, though naturalness with bitter and sweet.